Hi Aries, welcome to your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and why they've been too busy to see you. So I'm going to pull 3 cards to start, clarify each card to give us some more insight at the end of your reading. I'm going to pull 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person. And these are going to be things that they are holding back from telling you. Now this is general and it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channels. It helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. Now, just to let you know before we get started, this reading is very specific to the title itself. If you have been dealing with a situation with someone where they have made it impossible or have been too busy to get together or see you lately, this reading is for you. If you're not dealing with that, you know this reading is probably not for you. So you can just save your comment of this isn't for me because I've been seeing my person. Sometimes I'll get those and that's fine if you want to, but I'm not going to respond and neither are other people. So let's go ahead and jump right in. For those of you who are dealing with this situation, let's take a look. The person on Aries' mind, show me why they've been too busy to see Aries. Why has this person been too busy to see Aries? Okay. All right. Oh, wow. They don't even want to tell you. It's like they can't face you to tell you that they are actually closing out this chapter with you and running as fast as they can away because they don't want to deal with the heartbreak situation of, you know, you being disappointed in them, seeing them in a different light. I'm going to put the focus somewhere else here. There we go. You seeing them differently. They want you to see them as, oh, I really care about them. So they don't want you to basically judge them or feel disappointed in them that they broke your heart. But the World card, the Knight of Swords, and the Empress, their focus has been on somebody else that they find to be more, I guess, what they're looking for. Like this person has got it all going on and they're, you know, they're really together. So the World card, the Knight of Swords, and the Empress, they really just need to tell you, but this might help you with confirmation so you can move on as well and not have your time wasted by this person because they are definitely wasting your time and they are just creating this heartbreak situation here that you don't need to deal with. So let's go ahead and clarify each card here. Yeah, they don't deal with a relationship drama or any kind of drama that comes from this. They would rather run as fast as they can away from this so that way you can't get angry with them, or at least they're avoiding the anger. Let's go ahead and clarify the World card to why they're closing out this chapter with you. Tell me more about this. So they're closing out the chapter because they are in love with this other person and they've been juggling back and forth. Like, I have feelings for Aries, but I'm actually more in love with this other person. So the Queen of Cups coming out, you know, you don't deserve somebody who's wasting your time. And this person is not going to be mature enough to face you and say, I'm sorry, you know, this is the situation. And if you are in a relationship with them and they have been making it very difficult to get together and you just don't live together or anything like that, it's just a very separate relationship, they did end up falling in love with somebody else and they owe you, you know, that much of giving you an apology, but they're just not going to do it because they know that you will be really mad. And yes, they have been juggling you. So the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, let's go ahead and clarify that Knight of Swords. They feel like if they run away from the problem, right, and escape the relationship drama or the situation drama here, and just wait long enough of saying like, I'm busy, that you will eventually move on, and they feel like, you'll just end up giving up on them. Like, whew, I don't have to face that. So basically they luck out is how they see this, as, if I just wait and I'm patient, just tell Aries that I'm really busy and continue to do that and not spend time with them and avoid this, then eventually Aries will just catch on and move on. That's not the case of what you do to someone when you're breaking up with them or telling them you don't want to see them anymore. Should everybody be honest? Absolutely. Is everybody honest? No. A lot of people get scared to do that. But the Wheel of Fortune is also about this person will face their karma from this situation for how they are not telling you that they don't want to stay with you. They've fallen for somebody else here. Let's go ahead and clarify the Empress. Okay, the Five of Wands, and then we have the Strength card. And this is where this person is feeling like they won. This Empress that they're all about here, that they're really in love with, they fought for this person. There was other competition, and it required a lot of strength for them to prove that they are the one worthy of this Empress. And so this person chose them. Like, okay, I'll give you a chance. And that's why they're like, oh my gosh, that's where their love is coming from. Like, I feel I'm really in love with this person. What they don't realize is there's always going to be competition. There's always going to be someone out there that is going to try and approach this Empress, because this Empress has a lot of people that fight for them, wanting their time, attention, and that's where the karma comes in of they're going to find out it's not that easy to just fight in the beginning and keep this person. They have to constantly prove themselves, and there's a lot of challenges. Do they have that strength to stay with this person here? Five of Wands and the Strength card. Let's go ahead and clarify. Let's go ahead and get some messages from this person. What are they holding back from telling Aries? The more that this person looks at the situation with you and them, the more that they feel that you would get really angry with them, and it could lead to a verbal or physical altercation, and that's why they're avoiding that with you. That's what they think. That might not be the case. You might not be that kind of person, but they're just running because they don't want to be honest. All right. So is this person holding back from telling Aries? My life is not as together as it seems. This is more of one of the woe is me kind of situations, because they're chasing somebody else here. So they're holding back from telling you this. It's like they're trying to use this as a tactic to be like, I've just been so busy. Things just aren't really going well for me in life. And, I've got to focus on me. This is something that's on their mind to tell you. So it's one of their tactics that they're going to try and use. Here is what they think about, though. They do regret lying to you. They feel it. And that is just, their intuition telling them you really should be honest. Karma coming back around to this person for doing what they're doing to you will eventually happen in its own way. You might not get to see it, maybe you do, but things do catch up with us. What we give out, the energy we put out, is what we get back. So you speak to me through music, they hear certain songs, or you cross their mind and then a song is on and they're like, oh my gosh, this is really relating to what I was just thinking about Aries. And with that, And that's where, again, their intuition is like, you really should be honest. But they are holding out like, no, I'm not going to do that because it's just going to be drama and a fight, and I don't want to do that. So I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. This is something they will not tell you. What spiritual lesson did they learn? I get that they're going to learn a very hard lesson because of the fact that they are avoiding you. They're avoiding telling you the truth that they found somebody else, that they've moved on, and they really owe you that much, but they're just not brave enough to face you and face the truth here. So I remember every detail of that day. It might come down to the fact that you will call this person out, that they are, I know you're avoiding me, whatever, and they're going to remember the details, every detail of the day that happens, what they should have done, what they shouldn't have done, what was said, how you felt, all of that. It's going to be on their mind. And that comes in the form of, that's their karma. They are made and forced to reflect and feel what they have done wrong. So that's part of it, but also they could face the fact that this other person might eventually move on, or it might not be as grand as they think that it is with this new Empress here. But karma comes around in its own time, in its own way, and they will face their judgment day on this one. So Aries, this is what I have for you. If it resonates with your situation, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.